Insignissima, vice Cancellaria, praesentamus tibi host nostros scholares, ut referantur in matriculam universitatis.
Scitote vos in matriculam universitatis hote relatus esse, et observandum omnia statua istius universitatis, quantum ad vos spectant tenere. Good morning. Welcome to Oxford. It is a real pleasure to have this opportunity to speak to you today, both on my own behalf as your Vice-Chancellor and on behalf of all of us at the university, existing students and staff alike. I hope you are going to be very happy here over the coming weeks, months, and years. You are probably wondering what on earth you have just signed up to or promised to do. For those of you who didn't quite manage to catch all the Latin, allow me to explain. The Senior Dean present asked me, as the Vice-Chancellor of the University, to admit you as members of the University. In my reply, I said to you that you are now listed as members, that is to say, matriculated, and that you must observe the university statutes insofar as they concern you. This brief exchange is all that remains of a much older matriculation process, which involved an examination, conducted in Latin, designed to ensure the academic competence of each incoming student. While the time for such necessities has long since passed, what has endured is a strong sense that such an important moment of transition from a before to an after deserves to be marked in an appropriate fashion. Ordinarily, this would be marked by each one of you, dressed in subfasc and processing with your college, to this, the glorious Sheldonian Theatre, designed by Christopher Wren. You would hear these words while seated underneath Robert Streeter's fabulous painted ceiling. The painting is entitled Truth Descending on the Arts and Sciences. It was commissioned in 1688, completed in Whitehall, and transported to Oxford by barge. But this is no ordinary year. Nevertheless, you are now officially members of the University of Oxford. Congratulations. This is an extraordinary achievement, and today's very short ceremony, one of those passing moments which, whether undergraduate or graduate, I hope you will treasure. By coming together this morning to hear these ancient Latin phrases, you have been admitted to membership of a great body of women and men that stretches back far into our history. You follow in their footsteps as inheritors of their accumulated wisdom and trustees of their faith in the essential value of the teaching and research that we do here. You also have your own paths to follow and your own stories to add to Oxford's ever-expanding records. This morning, you took your first steps along that journey. This virtual ceremony brings together students from many different colleges, from a wide variety of backgrounds, cultures, and beliefs, and from all over the world. It is a powerful reminder that together, our whole is infinitely greater and richer than the sum of our parts. We take delight in our differences and pride in being an inclusive, warm, and welcoming academic community. During the short time that you have been here, you will no doubt have gathered that this is an extremely complex university. We are an institution where local and global, ancient and modern, exist side by side to their mutual benefit, and where ancient tradition can enable and support progress and change. We are a vibrant and international community of students and scholars, united by a shared commitment to the pursuit of knowledge. The university and the colleges together provide an enormous range of intellectual, academic, and recreational activities, which are supported by a wealth of resources. Ahead of you lies a remarkable period of freedom in which to pursue your chosen field of study with the support and guidance of peers and subject experts, as well as all the facilities which a great university can offer. Your time here is precious and will pass more quickly than you can possibly imagine. Use it well. Do not be afraid to try new things, to make mistakes, and then to learn and grow from those mistakes. Challenge yourself. I hope that you will take every chance you can to explore all opportunities that come your way, to develop intellectually and personally. Once we all regain freedom of movement, I look forward to meeting many of you in a smaller setting at one of the college or university events that I attend throughout the year. I also hold regular open office hours each term. Please contact my office to make an appointment, though I will be holding them on Teams this term. Whether you are a fresher, having left home for the first time, or an international student here for a one-year master's degree, or about to begin a PhD, I know that this is not what you expected your first term at Oxford to be like. You did not expect to have to maintain social distance, to wear masks, to keep away from other people. You did not expect to be constantly reminded of the dangers of spreading infection. You did not expect to be regularly exhorted to protect the vulnerable, protect the community, protect yourself. Nevertheless, this is the world in which we find ourselves in Michaelmas term 2020. The university cannot police your behaviour. You must own it. Staff in your colleges and departments and all across the university work tirelessly throughout the summer to mitigate the risk of infection and to ensure that you would be able to return here in person. Our ability to function as a university, to teach, to conduct research, to study in libraries and labs is contingent on all of us following the rules none of us like. In the future, when you look back on this period, on your first term at the University of Oxford, I hope that you will be able to look back fondly and with pride in how you forged strong friendships, gained keen insights from your tutors, strengthened your commitment to your subject, and felt yourself to be a member of a strong community of peers, teachers, and supporters who looked out for one another, who made sacrifices for one another, who never forgot how fortunate they were, and who always sought out the silver linings in difficult times. Let me close now by reiterating how delighted we are to have you here and how much we look forward to working with you. Good luck, stay safe, and have fun.
We have all this technology, so we're using it. They didn't have. All they had was, apples falling from trees or whatever.
Confirming gravity.